This is a Battle Rap Trap exclusive.
All right, we have bullpen with it. Pendulum going down August 16th. That's this weekend, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? It's going down in NYC. This is Behind the Pen Presents, aka Bullpen. I don't know what John got going on, but we know that's you over there. You feel me? Matter of fact, you headlining the event, John the Don versus T-Rex, going down NYC this weekend. Spiff, how you feel about your light-skinned twin coming back with an event, man? Talk to me.
Hey man, hey listen, man. Shout out my bro, Spiff the Don, the other. I mean, but listen, man. John is one of them dudes that he hold enough rank in the culture to when he talk, niggas listen, and when he battle, niggas want to see it. So shout out to whatever version of bullpen this is, nigga. We know it's you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that, and I'm here for it, man. Some heavy hitters on the cards, man. I'm ready. I'm tuned in for sure. I seen them say something. He said something about doing a free live or something if he get up to enough followers or something. I saw that floating around too. So I don't know where they at with that, but I'm tuned in either way.
I got a feeling he gonna do the free live anyway. I think that's a great idea. I did see that it was a stipulation on it, but when you hear that, usually I mean they gonna do it anyway, and he should. You feel me? Shout out to John track record. I feel like his last event went kind of left. If I remember correctly, that was the end game joint. Now he had another event that went left too a couple years ago, and he came back with a free event. It had drugs on that joint, if you remember, and all that. I think it was drugs versus bad news, matter of fact, or something like that. So if he keeping with that pattern, a free event makes sense. You feel me? Because it was some people that did invest in game and wasn't happy with the results of it. And if I'm being honest, he wasn't very apologetic about it. And it's probably because he felt like he was a victim in the situation too. At least that's how it comes out to the public. It seems like he was a victim in the situation too, in his opinion. You know what I'm saying? I've seen multiple opinions, but in his opinion, he was a victim in that situation. It didn't go right. He wasn't happy. He wasn't necessarily overly apologetic. But a free event will definitely get back in people's good graces. That's just me being real about the whole situation. Plus, it was going to be hard to get people to pay for a pay-per-view anyway. Number one, because of the last event, but number two, because of the lack of promo. That's why we wanted to do this right here and make sure that we show love to this event. This is going down in New York, like I said, so it makes all of these battles, to me personally, look a little different. You feel me? Like, we gonna go through them, but each battle has prominent New York artists. We got Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying? We got actually B Magic and A-Ward. That's just a
kind of Midwest a little bit, right?
But then we got E Hot, who just dropped a body out there in Ohio. And then the headlining is Rex the GOAT. And you got John, one of the most consistent winners going. I'm excited to watch this, man. So I definitely hope it is a stream. I'm going to be paying attention to it. Spliff, you know how we do over here, though. This is what we call at Battle Rap Trap 1 to 10 and who going to win. So we're going to rank the battle on a scale from 1 to 10. And then we're going to say who we got winning and a brief spill on why. We ain't going to take all y'all time. Let's get it, Spliff. So we're going to start at the bottom.
Okay.
Or on the side to side. We go ladies first. Fuck it. I'm going to just say it like that. E-Hart versus Lady Caution. Talk to me.
Hey, man, just like you said, Slim, E-Hart coming off battle of the night, performance of the night, body of the night. E-Hart always been E-Hart, Slim. I don't know why she don't get the praise and recognition that all the other Mount Rushmores get, male or female. With that being said, though, Lady Caution ain't no slouch, man. You know what I'm saying? Lady Caution is, you know what I'm saying, 5 years old. I haven't seen Lady Caution in a while, though. And if we judging off most recent performances, man, E-Hart name is still kind of, ringing out here in the culture from that last performance. The blood stains are still in the venue. Niggas is still cleaning that up, man. I'm gonna go E-Hart 2-1. But I feel like Caution gonna remind niggas too, hey, look, I don't got a rapper every week for y'all niggas to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them too. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5 because I feel like if E-Hart wants to carry the momentum she carried from the last battle, then she gonna, you know what I'm saying, try to show up and show out equally, if not better than she did before. 8.5 2-1 E-Hart.
Okay. So E-Hart wasn't the only one who caught a body the other weekend.
For sure.
Another person who caught a body is Danny Myers. And somebody who caught a body on him this year was Lady Caution. Now, granted, Danny choked a little bit. You know what I mean? He left that door open. She still got to come through and close it, and she slammed that bitch shut. I got to commend her on that. E Hart last weekend, like, she did something else. I don't know. She tapped into something else. You feel me? And if she brings that E Hart, even Caution know it's going to be a lot to stand in front of, because I saw her tweet E Hart and say some shit to the effect of, "Hey, we friends, right? Like, we cool, right? Like, I ain't do nothing to deserve that, right? Like, you want me to bring you some dinner to the battle, or you ate today? Like, you know what I mean? So,
did you smoke today? I got you.
Yeah, so that give me the feeling of, number one, I know Caution respect who she about to stand in front of. Sure. So I know she's writing her best shit and making sure she's prepared. But I feel like the cards is stacked against her as far as getting a win. I feel like we could get a great battle out of this. I feel like this battle could be an 8.5. For some reason, and I don't want to speak this into existence, but both of these ladies have clear bodies and great performances. And on E Hart's side, she's a fucking legend. Yeah, and Caution, that ain't no slouching this shit either. She ain't reached legend status yet, but she's been around, and she's been in some of them circles. She's been in the ring with some of them killers. But both of these ladies have also had severe letdowns to where they've had battles where they choked, and not a little bit. You feel me? So I feel like something might happen here that's gonna give us a clear winner. Just on paper, I got E Hart. I feel like from what I saw last week, I feel like she can come in here and capitalize on that. She got another performance a week later, and people been gassing her all week, gassing not how people gas their favorite battle rapper and scream and faint while they rapping, but gas like they pushing the gas, like they pushing her. They pushing E Hart for president, E Hart for Wody and Sheeny and battle like that last year, like E Hart for this, E Hart for that. I feel like she liked that feeling. I feel like she getting the respect she deserved. Surf pulled up in the spaces, called her a god and this shit. Like, I don't think that she wants to lose that a week later. And then another key factor is in New York. I don't know what borough was in or any of that, but I assume E Hart got friends that got cars, or at the very least, everybody in New York know how to catch the bus. You feel me?
She gonna have the whole Bronx out there. You know that.
So I think it's an uphill fight for Caution, but luckily for us as fans, Caution the warrior. She goes in people's cities fearlessly and does her work. So I expect that same thing. Whoever leave the door open really is going to get the win, because I feel like somebody going to leave the door open for some reason. But if not, I'm going to just on paper, I'm going to say E Hart. Caution, you know I got love for you. You know what I mean? Nothing but love for you. But you going against E Hart, you got to understand that one. You feel me? I got that being a 8.5 if it reach maximum potential, but I got it being a 7.5 because I got something feel off about that one. There's a battle I want to see real bad.
Intuition,
but they not making me excited. They not talking, so it's making me think like, is this gonna be one of them friendly battles? I don't know. I gotta see it. B Magic versus A Ward. I'll take this one first.
Okay.
I don't even know why I said I'll take this one first. That was dumb. I don't know. I think this is a great battle right here. I think that B Magic is severely slept on with his performances lately. And I don't know why. Maybe because he don't rap 5-minute rounds, or maybe because he don't get overly personal. But if you listen to his content, it's always fluid. It's always filled with punchlines, entendres, everything you want, including the flow that he is famous for. We know what A Ward do. He's the champion of the year. It's no question what A Ward does. Neither one of these people had a home court advantage. I mean, on paper, like I said, A Ward the champion of the year. It's easy to say he's going to win this battle if you're just looking at recency bias. Yeah, I mean, who's more of an overall legend in this sport? I think without a doubt, we all would agree B Magic. I think A Ward would agree with that overall. I think A Ward is still writing his story, and it's going to be a great one, a legendary one, when it's done. I don't know who to say when this. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I'm a little bit biased because B Magic my homie. Like I talk to Magic, you know what I mean? Magic run his rounds by me, all that. So I'm gonna say I want him to win because I want him to win. You feel me? But I don't want A-Ward to lose. I want A-Ward to prove me wrong like he tends to do. You feel me? I want to see a great battle. Don't nobody give nobody nothing. I got this one being an 8.5. I got this one being an 8.5. And I think that where A-Ward, if he pulls the victory out, I think it'll be in his punching. Because what I noticed with these rebuttalers, and I said this to Capo last week, remember?
Yeah.
If you don't overload them, similar to how like a bill collector rap, they gonna be able to put the punchline, the rebuttals together while you're rapping. So B Magic, while he's in his 4 to 8 bar setup punch bag, the one that hit the hardest, soon as A-Boy hit the one that hit the hardest, that's all he think about. So you can keep on rapping in your cadence and all that. Cause you know what I mean, you're not bing, 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 bing. You know what I mean? You're not all up, you know what I mean? So them rebuttals could be the game changer about this battle right here. But I honestly think that if we just talking about punch for punch, I do think B Magic is the better battle rapper. But man, A-Ward got some intangibles that makes him A-Ward got the intangibles that makes him the better winner in battles. Like he has more clear wins than B Magic. He has way more. I don't know who got more battles, but he got more clear wins than B Magic, I would say. What you think?
I think B Magic is on battle rap punchline Mount Rushmore. B Magic is a lot of these niggas' inspiration, a lot of their fathers. B Magic is on battle rap cadence Mount Rushmore and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Cadence Mount Rushmore is fire. Who else on there?
Ines.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Listen. I'm freestyling, so I don't know, but we
gotta put Rock on there. AMG mode.
Yeah, Rock. AMG
gotta put Rock on there. I don't want to get sidetracked. My bad.
No bullshit. Listen, that's another topic for another day. But we got 3 already. But like you said, A-Ward got a lot of intangibles that makes his battle rap IQ a little higher than others. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas know how to rap good. He know how to battle good. You know what I'm saying? He preps different for each opponent. And like you said, him being able to rebuttal in the beginning of the round, in the middle of the round, if a chair falls, you're going to have a chair fall bar. As soon as it happens, like that makes him dangerous against anybody, Slim. So, like you said, on paper, I'm going with A-Ward. And fuck, I'm going with A-Ward on paper, off paper. I got A-Ward. I got A-Ward in, I don't want to say classic, but in a very good battle though, because B Magic going to show up and do what B Magic do every time, Slim. So I'm gonna give it another 8.5 because B Magic is a legend. A-Ward on his way to legendary status. A-Ward 2-1, 8.5. Shout out B Magic though. B Magic.
That Cadence Mount Rushmore is a dope conversation, man. You said B Magic. You said Ines. I said Tay Rock. Cadence Mount Rushmore. Tay Rock, B Magic, Ines. I was gonna say Real Sick, but because it's Mount Rushmore and he's a newer rapper, I wanted to think about somebody from the older era that be getting into the cadences, and I'm gonna come out of left field. And it really shouldn't even be left field, but I'm gonna throw one more in the mix. The Source.
You know what I was thinking, right? And all biasness aside,
that multi-syllable shit, man.
I was thinking Lux. Now I don't know if it's his actual like tone of voice and the way he speaks and delivers, because he damn near talk the same way he rap. But Lux got a standout cadence too, to where it's him. Like rappers, DMX when you hear him, Scarface when you hear him, Lux when you hear him. So.
But I got the Source over Lux when it comes to cadence, because the Source writes in a specific cadence to where it's all multi-syllable and it's gonna rhyme from start to finish, and it's gonna do that every line for as many lines as he wants it to do, and that shit is amazing. So I like that. I got the Source on there over Lux, even though but only because Lux switches his cadences so much. I feel like the people we name, they stay in the same cadence sometimes for a whole round. You feel me? So yeah.
Yeah. So listen, y'all put in the comments who was on y'all cadence Mount Rushmore. That's another thing we started over here at Battle Rap Trap. I don't want to see niggas running off with that.
Yeah, the cadence Mount Rushmore. Clip it. Let's see who y'all got. Let me know. All right, we got Loso versus Snake Eyes. There's a little bit of venom. No pun intended, because it's snake, but it's a little bit of venom in this one right here, though. Spiff, talk to me.
Man, listen, stop playing with my man Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes gonna sell you the fight. He gonna sell you the venue. He gonna sell you the you know what I'm saying? He gonna sell water to a well. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Snake Eyes, man. I don't care what nobody say. Snake Eyes been around since my brother first PG. So I, you know what I'm saying? I had a chance to see his elevation in the game, good, bad, or indifferent. Loso is dangerous. Loso's a tournament winner. Loso, you know, is battle tested, battle proved too. If I had to pick though, I'm gonna go with Snake Eyes. I feel like Snake Eyes. I don't want to say aggression, but his demeanor in the sense of wanting it more than a lot of niggas want it. You know what I'm saying? Like he give me Danny Myers energy when it come to anybody he battled. You know what I'm saying? I gotta win. I have to win. I'm gonna win. This is why. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna go with Snake. I'm gonna get this battle at 8 though. I ain't gonna give it an 8.5 because I ain't see Loso get super crazy in a long time, and I ain't seen Snake get super crazy in a long time either. So I'm gonna give Loso a round though, probably the second. You know what I'm saying? Because Snake Eyes gonna rap, and then Loso gonna read the room and figure out what he got to switch up in delivery and cadence and all that shit too. So 2-1 Snake Eyes, 8 out of 10 though. If I had to rank this.
Okay. All right. You said a lot there. The thing that I was trying to remember what you said right there. Snake Eyes, I gotta win. I wanna win. I'm coming in this shit to win. That don't mean he always win though. I think that the problem here is Loso's the more proven winner. Snake Eyes gonna make you want to see that battle more though. And yeah, Snake Eyes gonna come in the battle with the same passion he had in the promo.
Yeah.
But I do think Loso is the more proven winner. I know you said we ain't seen Loso get crazy in a while. That says a lot about the people in the tournaments that he made it to the finals in, though, because I agree that wasn't the best Loso that was in them battles, to be honest with you. You feel me? But he was advancing every single time. Now, I stood in front of both of these guys. I just stood in front of Loso in 2026. I stood in front of Snake in like 2019 or 2020, something like that. I can't remember.
Riot,
something like
right?
That. On the ride, yeah.
Right, yeah.
I can say going into my battle with these guys, they both possess different powers as far as when you got to write for them. Snake Eyes gets in your head. He makes it hard to write for him because he really pisses you off. Like he really pisses you off. Like
that's a skill though.
Snake Eyes taught me in the promotion and the execution. You can't get too in your head with your opponent because it affects your writing. So I ended up writing like 5-minute rounds. Like I gotta kill this nigga, and it was overkill. I still think I won. The original poll still said I won. It was an interview that came out where he was talking crazy, and then everybody went with it. Some said I lost. Whatever, cool. But I feel like whatever people said I lost that battle, I gotta credit to his promo getting in my head because he would have got a better version of me, which I don't. Obviously, he didn't want a better version of me. He want me to come in there and be, you know what I mean? And he did that. I gotta accredit him for that, for me trying to overdo it. And Loso is hard to prepare for, and everybody was saying it to me. I'm going into the battle. Everybody was saying it to me, and I'm sure the Snake getting it too. How you gonna write for Loso? You can't out drug talk him. You can't out jail talk him. He a Christian. He like how you going? You can't give him no drug bars. And guess what I told him? Shit, why can't I? Right. I was a drug dealer, nigga. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about my life and compared to his. And I think I executed that one well. A lot of people said I got the win on that one. So I've had to prepare for both of these guys, and I was probably more scared preparing for Loso as far as I got to make sure I win this, and it's going to be hard to win. But I think I did better in the Loso battle personally. This ain't about me though. This about them. It's just always when I battle a person, it's always easier for me to predict based on what I had to deal with them. That being said, Snake got the home court advantage. If Snake brother in there I hope Loso got. Look, I'm glad Loso got AWOL because AWOL one of them wrestling white boys. He like you could tell like AWOL gonna take a licking and keep on ticking. You feel me? He wanted white. I could tell AWOL one of the white boys to get hit and be like, "Come on, that's all you got, motherfucker." Huh? Glock 40 for your bitch ass.
He do look like that. Right?
You feel me? And Loso is real. Loso is real worldly here lately as well, man. I don't know. When I battled Loso, I'm pretty sure he had a black eye. Like I think he was in fight. I think Loso in the Fight Club down Florida. He getting a little bulky. I think Loso got a few knockouts in this year or something. I still ain't predicted the battle, man. I got Loso winning because he's the more proven winner. But Snake in New York, and depending on the environment, it could be a surprise party for Loso, man. It could be a surprise party for Loso, and I'm gonna go as far as to say I wouldn't be surprised. But in situations like this, and Snake got the content that I prefer personally. When he on one, he's saying some shit, sports bars, jail talk, street talk. That's I love that type of shit. But Loso just finds a way to penetrate the real nigga content, the street nigga content, and finds a way to get clear rounds out of it. I don't know how. I got this battle being a 9 for the night. You know what I mean? I'm grading on the scale. I'm not basing this on like if it was URL Summer Madness. But for this card, for this city, for this battle, it's only 4 battles on the card. This might be the battle of the night. This might be the battle of the night right here.
Over the main event? Don't do that. Don't do that.
We getting into the main event right now, so let's talk about it, man. John Don versus T-Rex. So I start this one off, especially since I just said Loso and Snake gonna have battle with a night. I never wanted to see this battle. So it's hard for me to get excited for when they didn't promo. Not I don't want to see it. I never asked for this. I never imagined this battle happen. Let me clear that up. I never thought of this battle happening. So it don't overly excite me, and they didn't sell it. And I know the respect that John has for Rex. He spoke very highly of Rex in the past, which of course a lot of times make people go in there and kill the nigga they battling. But at the same time, it's just like they haven't done much to excite me. So I'm giving this battle an 8 on paper as far as how it's going to turn out. Now, I think Rex is one of, if not the GOAT of battle rap. You feel me? And you know, that's because of the bricklayer that he was when he was 16. I'm 16 at the time. I'm watching this nigga. I'm 16 too. You feel me? But I'm watching him in the park battling. And all the way, see, Rex is the one that didn't stop. And that's why I got so much respect for Rex. He didn't stop. Yeah, he was on Return of the Legends, but he wasn't returning. That nigga was on the shit from day one of Smack. He was in the yard. He was in the yard with Smack battling. He was on the first URL card. He was on Summer Madness 2. He helped usher in the new era from the Geechee Gottis to the this to the that. He got wrecking with Twerk. He got wrecking with all the new niggas. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. I met Rex outside of a Waffle House in Seven City, VA. He had just battled rest in peace, my dog, too. He had just battled Young X.
Young X, yeah.
You feel me? I think he is a battle, Young X or Squeako. I can't remember. Respectfully, it was one of them two. But I'm just speaking to the work that he's put in to stay relevant in this culture. Now, he's had some bad battles and some bad looks but it was always Rex. Now he got like a resurgence. Now, this is where the problem is. Because I don't think Rex lose. I think Rex gives us Rex. But he only give us Rex for 1, maybe 2 rounds. Rex never gives us a full 3-round performance anymore. You feel me? Like he don't choke or nothing. But as far as his,
he don't write up.
When he only give us, okay, let me rephrase that too. He only gives us 1 or 2 rounds of reminding us who T-Rex is. He gonna give us another round, but it might be from a song. It might be totally irrelevant to his opponent. You know what I mean? He might have wrote it for the battle, but it ain't got nothing to do with John. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? So, and John, I feel like John know what he got to do.
Yeah.
I feel like John is doing this event, you know what I mean, in part because, you know, maybe he met some good people to do business with and co-sponsor the event, you know what I mean, bring the name back. But I feel like he also is hungry just to remind people what he do. You
I was
feel
about to
me?
say that.
I don't. He did something similar with an event with versus Jay Mills. I don't think that did it. I think that he returning to New York specifically against a legend because he didn't get the Mook battle. He chose the Cash battle over the Mook battle. Then the Cash battle didn't happen. So this is like another try at a legend, a certified GOAT. I think John know what he has to do. I think he's coming in here to do it. And so I got this battle being at 8. I got Rex having my favorite round of the battle. I got John winning the battle, but Rex don't lose. Talk to me.
Nah, I feel like John is another one of them people that's continuously fighting for his spot, not only in current time, but to be in that conversation, 10, 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be in that Mook conversation, that Hitman conversation, that Rex conversation. He wants to be, in that conversation. He fighting for that spot. Like every time I step in the ring, I gotta remind niggas why I deserve that spot. Even more so when you battling a nigga that already got that spot. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with Rex. Rex is one of the niggas that don't really live off the past work because he's still active. He still get busy. He still give you glimpses, or if not, like you said, 2 rounds of, nigga, this is why I'm me. I've been this since packing the Mac in the back of the act. You know what I'm saying? Since you brought it on the radio, since that shit, he been the same nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Uncasa.
Yeah, shout out Uncasa. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, though, I feel like John is one of them technical niggas that, like you said, finds a way, regardless of what his opponent, you know what I'm saying, is great at. Like, you could be the best puncher in the world. John gonna angle that punch. You could be the best angler in the world. John gonna punch through that angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, battle tested, battle approved. But I just feel like in regards to content and the shit that I like, man, I feel like Rex be talking that shit, man. I'm going to get a battle with 9. It's main event. They got to live up to the hype. And each battle determines whether you get booked for the next battle or not on the next card. Or maybe if the sponsor likes to turn out, he going to spend some more bread. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit matters. So they got to be a 9 or a 10. But with that being said, man, sorry, twin. Sorry, Spiff the Don.
You going with Rex?
Listen, man, I'm going
Get
with
that
Randy.
nigga Rex.
I'm going
Get
with
that
Randy.
nigga Rex.
But listen, John, that don't mean you can't invite us to the event. That don't mean we can't host. That don't mean we still don't look like each other.
Nah, John hold grudges. It's over for you.
I'm about to call him after this.
John hold grudges. Cuss. It's over for you. Real live though, man. Shout out to. Go ahead.
If I'm gonna be real though, I'm gonna go with Rex. Now they both from New York, so I don't know if that's gonna play a factor in that because John can pull up with the whole Yonkers, Rex can pull up with the whole Harlem, and it ain't gonna really matter.
I think it leaned towards Rex side, New York. Matter of fact, I didn't even factor that in when I was talking just now.
Do it say where they at in New York?
It just say NYC. Let's see.
The name of the venue not on it?
Nah, I don't even got an Addy on here. Actually, I don't know if it's another flyer floating around. It might
be an updated John, yeah.
But New York, I definitely think because respectfully to John, number 1, he's from Yonkers, and that's not one of the 5 main boroughs. They call that like the 6th borough. They call it the 6th borough, but it's not an official borough. But also, he been in Atlanta just as long as he was in Yonkers. So where Rex embodies everything about New York, John has also openly said he got reason to call himself the king of the South if he wants to. So
now for sure.
So yeah, and I don't disagree, but I think that just proves Rex is more tied when it comes to New York City pulling up. Now John Kim might bring some people with him,
John might bring Jermaine Dupri with him. Bow Wow.
Yeah, well, that don't mean shit in New York. Shout out to JD. that shit. Them New York niggas is not worried about JD. If you want to dance, I can make it.
I'm just throwing names out there.
Them niggas is not trying to make a bop. Them niggas want to see wool. And I think that Rex speaks to the Timberland wearing, done saying, big coat, big jacket in the winter. You feel? I think he speaks to that. You feel me? I think he speaks to that. I think the Knicks fans appreciate T-Rex a little bit more than John. I don't even know if John a Knicks fan. You feel me? But,
no bullshit.
But I did predict John to get the win, Rex to have my favorite round of the battle. And I hope the battle turns out way better than I expect. It just came left field. But it's still worth us doing predictions. So I hope nobody feel a way about it because niggas don't do predictions no more. And the reason I stopped doing predictions is because niggas always feel a way about the predictions. Prove me wrong and we'll talk about it on the recap though. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You feel me?
This is a Battle Rap Trap exclusive.